Did they come back?
Wait, is he like using a projector or something? Are you kidding me, man? Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you all are having a great Christmas. I feel like on this holiday, this is obviously a time of joy and a time to be thankful. So thank you to all of you. Really, you guys are so cool, and I would not be able to do any of this without you. This channel has hit 5,000 subscribers. At the time of releasing this, who knows? We're growing so quickly, and just thank you to everyone. I am so lucky to be in this situation, and I just want to take this day to this wonderful holiday to thank you guys. You guys are the best. And listen, I understand the holidays are a time of joy and celebration, but not everyone is always so fortunate. The Christmas time is also a time where a lot of times people feel extra sad or extra lonely. Maybe you're in a difficult circumstance, or maybe, you're separated from your loved ones due to COVID or other circumstances. And if you're in that type of a situation, or just any type of situation, maybe you're feeling lonely on Christmas. Look, I hope that this video, this reaction is just a fun little escape, a time where you can just hang out, watch a fun movie, and we can enjoy ourselves. And just look, it's going to get better. The gloominess of the holiday season that can happen sometimes, that's going to pass, and you'll be much happier. Trust me. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. Let's get into the reaction for today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Home Alone. So I have never seen this movie. I do know from just pop culture some basics, right? It's about a kid who's left behind by his family at home alone, obviously, and these two criminals are trying to break into the house, and he comes up with all these crazy ways to defend himself. And I think it's just just a comedy. I know that one of the criminals is Joe Pesci. I don't know who the other guy is. I don't know how the movie ends. I know that it's a Christmas classic. It's crazy that I haven't seen this movie, but I haven't, and I'm excited to finally check it out. This was the one that I kind of wanted to watch personally, and I put up a few polls, and that's what it seemed like most of the audience wanted me to see as well. If you do want to see the full unedited reaction of this movie, that's going to be up on Patreon right now. Next week's reaction is also going to be on Patreon. I believe that's going to be Back to the Future, but I don't know. At the time of filming, I haven't quite decided which classic movies I'm going to explore next. But thank you to everyone for watching. Merry Christmas, and let's get into the movie, Home Alone. I forgot to get myself a nice Christmas drink. I should be sipping some eggnog or some hot chocolate or something. Ugh, missed out. Just, if you're watching this, do that for me, please.
Not even rated R. He's just being a jerk.
Kevin, if Uncle Frank says no, then it must be really bad.
Are your parents home?
Yeah?
Do they live here?
No.
No.
Wait, who the heck lives here then?
What the French call les incompetents.
Oh, you think you're all sophisticated? Shut up.
Don't you know how to knock phlegm wad?
Why is everyone so mean to him? He's not even annoying. He's a cool kid.
That's where he keeps his victims.
He's so scared.
Yeah. Look out.
He's probably like, why the heck are all the kids staring at me? I wonder if he's aware of his reputation.
Going on vacation? Where you going? You hear me? Going, kid.
Poor Joe Pesci, man.
I hope you're all drinking milk. I want to get rid of it. Hey, don't you?
This is such a family dynamic with just all this talking, chaos, people moving around, the mom being like, hey, use up the milk. Oh, we got a fight going on. Oh, it's gonna be such a huge mess. The kid.
Passport's out of here.
Oh, on the passports. Oh, this is truly the chaos of a family before a vacation.
An olive herbs and
Look what
onions
you
and-
did, you little jerk.
Oh, yo, you're the jerk. Come on, someone stick up for him.
Kevin, get upstairs right now.
Why?
Kevin, you're such a disease.
Oh, shut
Shut
up.
up. I didn't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life. And I didn't want to see anybody else either.
I hope you don't mean that. Pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
No, I wouldn't. I hope I never see any of you jerks again.
I feel like she could have handled that better as the adult in that situation. Oh, shoot. I have definitely been there. I have experienced that exact feeling about to miss a flight. One time I was missing a flight and I got up and showered and packed in, I want to say like 2 minutes. It was the fastest I've gotten ready in my life, and I had to pack a whole suitcase.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, shoot, she's gonna think.
Have a good trip. Bring me back something fresh.
Oh, shoot.
Leaves in 45 minutes.
Think positive, Frank.
Oh, you be positive. I'll be realistic.
Oh, can you imagine being late to the airport, like, on Christmas? That's gotta be such a busy time. Look at the flight attendant. Can you imagine being on the plane right now and, like, this whole family comes boarding late? This huge pack of people.
Champagne, please. It's free, isn't it?
Before he even sits down, he's asking for champagne.
Hope we didn't forget anything.
Cut right back to the door. Hey, well, he did get his wish. The house is nice and quiet.
That's real. That's real crystal. It's real. Put them in your purse.
Seriously?
Fill it up. Fill it up. Fill it up, please.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mom? Dad?
Is he gonna be worried that he got left behind, or is he just gonna, like, chill out and be the king of the house?
I made my family disappear.
Oh, he's gonna feel so bad about it.
I made my family disappear.
Oh. Oh, that's great. I mean, at least he has the freedom to do whatever he wants. Can you imagine if this was like a modernized Home Alone? It would just be him sitting and playing video games the whole time. Angels with filthy souls? I do not know that. I know angels with dirty faces.
What money?
You're gonna be so sick from that much ice cream.
What do you mean?
Guys, I'm eating junk and watching rubbish. You gotta come out and stop me.
The animal.
Mom!
Terrible feeling.
Know what?
That's that mother's intuition. Is she gonna remember?
Kevin!
Oh, shoot. But how does she know he wasn't in the car? She can just sense it?
The captain's doing all he can. Your phones are still out of order. We'll call us.
Oh, she's gonna be so panicked.
Yeah, forget him. We just miscounted.
What kind of mother am
It makes you feel any better.
You were dealing with a lot.
Reading glasses.
Look at the look she's giving him. That is not the thing to say. I kind of love him, honestly. He's funny. What's his first line of defense? The BB gun. Go for the BB gun.
I thought you said they were gone.
We're supposed to leave this morning.
Let's get out of here.
I mean, that's honestly really smart. You turn the light on, they're going to go to the other houses. This This poor family. Imagine if they like end up leaving one of the other kids at the airport and that's what they're gonna like. That would be a hilarious way to end the movie, honestly. Like they come back home and then they were like, oh shoot, we forgot someone else.
Excuse me, just give us the phone. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sorry, but thank you.
That lady's gonna be like, oh, the rude Americans. She's gonna tell that story for years. I mean, look, I'd run screaming from that guy. He does look terrifying. Shoot, you forgot to lock the front door!
You've been involved in a household accident.
I don't know. I hope not.
Just say yes and have them go
Has the child
over.
ingested any poison and or any other
Oh my
object
gosh,
that
dude,
has
you
become
really have that big of a piece of the donut and you're not noticing it? I wonder how many takes it took for him to get it just perfectly like that.
On two. Hold on, please.
No, please don't hang up. Please don't.
That is honestly so funny. I have literally, not with the police, but I have been calling for issues and been transferred back and forth to departments like that.
Somebody pick up. Pick up!
You know, you're one of the great cat burglars of the world, Marv. You think you could keep it down a little in there, huh?
Joe Pesci is just one of those people that are so amusing to see get upset.
They're gone.
I knew that.
I like how he's playing with all the like toys, like that's what's capturing his attention. It's gonna be the shovel guy. I mean, I bet you it's just one of those misdirections, like he's gonna turn out to be just a normal guy, but he sure is acting creepy. I mean, who stares down a kid like that? That guy's terrifying.
Shoplifter!
Oh, great. Okay, he's gotta get away from the cops now.
I'm a criminal.
Merry Christmas.
Is he gonna recognize him? Yeah, he is. Okay, so he's gonna know that he's a fake cop. That's a genius way to hide.
Did they come back?
Wait, is he like using a projector or something? Are you kidding me, man? Okay, wow. This kid like needs to win a medal for this level of engineering, like to get those shadows perfect.
Pizza, sir.
To that effect. How much do I owe you?
That was genius.
Keep the change, you filthy animal. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property. 1, 2, 10.
There's no way that's a real movie, right? I mean, it could be, but that clip is just too perfect for that situation.
Is that a real Rolex? Do you think it is?
She's literally gonna have to pawn everything she has.
She's got her own earrings, a whole shoebox full of them, dangly ones. Come on, come on.
Oh, great. She almost had the deal. She had the wife. Aww. He's feeling lonely now. He's gonna realize how much he loved his family.
I'll never be a pain in the butt again. I promise.
I don't even think you really were. You know, it was the other kids who were being so mean to you. This has really got to be one of the best child performances out there. I mean, talk about just owning the whole movie with your acting and charisma. Like, this would not work with a child actor who is not this good. The whole movie, like, rides upon it. I wonder how many auditions they had to go through.
For the kids.
Sisters.
I'm an only child.
Where do you live?
I can't tell you that.
Why not?
Because you're a stranger.
Hey, he had an answer for everything.
Shut up.
He's learned a thing or two, living on his own.
Before I pump your guts full of lead.
All right, Johnny, I'm sorry.
Was he gonna think like there's some like criminal deals going on in here?
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
That was savage. Well done.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a face to go with their questions?
That's a good idea.
Did it take him that long to process what he was saying? Yeah, not the brightest criminal.
I have been awake for almost 60 hours. I'm tired and I'm dirty. I have been from Chicago to Paris to Dallas to... Where the hell am I? Everything I own. If I have to sell my soul to the devil himself.
See the guy in the yellow jacket over there by the budget sign? He's gonna rent us a nice big van, and we're gonna drive to Milwaukee. Now...
Hey, beggars can't be choosers. You might be able to get in the van with them.
Lives here. Well, if the kid's there, the parents gotta be. He's home alone.
How does he know, though?
I'm back about 9 o'clock. This way it's dark then. Yeah. Kids are scared of the dark. You're afraid of the dark too, Marv. You know you are.
But at least they just talked so loudly about their whole plan so he knows when they're coming. No, I don't want to. No, thank you. This mom, whoever this actress is killing it too.
Taking a Christmas Eve. What's next?
Watch, this guy's gonna be like Bad Santa. That'd be hilarious. At least it was just a cigarette. Could have been worse. Oh, great. He's gonna be sprinting out of this church.
Good boy this year?
I think so.
You swear to it?
No.
Hey, he's honest. That makes him good right there.
Deep down, you always love them. But you can forget that you love them. And you can hurt them, and they can hurt you. And that's not just because you're young. I'm not welcome with my son. Years back, before you and your family moved on the block, I had an argument with my son. Him anymore. He said the same. We haven't spoken to each other since.
So, why don't you call him?
I'm afraid if I call him, he won't talk to me.
How do you know? Aren't you a little old to be afraid?
You can be a little old for a lot of things. You're never too old to be afraid.
She'll know. Then you could stop worrying about it. And you won't have to be afraid anymore.
I sent her a check.
Wish my grandparents did that. They always send me clothes.
Nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
That was a great little scene. I really like that. Man, this movie is delivering some... It has some more depth than I thought. I thought it was just going to be kind of a silly, funny comedy. That was just everything about that scene was so well executed. Good acting, great ambiance, way to kind of deliver a more meaningful message in this movie.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
Whoever came up with the concept for this movie just deserves a pay raise. What a great original idea. It's gonna be hard to relax. It's game time.
You're in there, and that you're all alone.
Yeah, come on, kid, open up.
First blood, let's go.
Door.
That was honestly a really good job by Joe Pesci to convey that amount of pain without swearing in a kid's movie. Okay, you're just an idiot.
Hello. Yes! Yes!
The little jerk is armed! Ow!
Those are some good falls. This is when you just cancel the mission. This is when you go to another house. Oh, this is just good. This is what it's gonna be, right? Just sequence of pain. Oh, you got branded now. Oh. This is where you cut your losses, man.
Where are you, you little creep?
Okay, what's the second line of defense? What's past the doors here? Look how terrified he is. You'd think he's like creeping away from like Michael Myers or something. It's like Die Hard. How do you walk with all the broken glass in your foot? Okay, I just want to see how ridiculous these two are going to end up looking by the end of this.
Why the hell are you dressed like a chicken?
Fair questions to both of them.
Me. You guys give up, or you're thirsty for more?
Oh, great.
Harry, get up! Give me a hand! Ow!
See, I would not be able to do that. I'd be too scared of the tarantula myself. Oh! That is a great movie scream. Alright, you're running out of places to hide. Oh, does he have an escape plan?
What are you doing, Marv?
Okay, if he smacks him, I swear he's the dumbest guy ever.
Did I get him? Did I get him?
Okay, now he's gonna hit you. Dang, how did they do that stunt? Like, did they just use a small stunt actor going across, or do they have, like, safety stuff set up? I mean, obviously he didn't actually go across like that, but...
Shut it, Marv!
I mean, they walked right into this one. I mean...
Go back! Go back!
No, you're already halfway. You're not making it back.
Hiya, pal.
Oh, shoot.
I'm out at you this time. Get over here.
But the cops are gonna come soon, right?
Slap him right in the face with a paint
Oh, it's the
can.
shovel guy. Well done. Are they gonna see him? That's just so sweet.
They wanted to so much.
No, I didn't fall asleep in the back of the cabin drooling all over you, did I? You do drool!
Hey, the dad came through. He managed to find a way back. He probably had a less painful journey than the mom, to be honest.
I have milk here.
I went shopping yesterday.
What else did you do while we were away?
Oh, you know.
Just hung around.
Oh, he's not going to tell about the criminals? Man, if only they had security camera footage. That would be the best thing to watch ever. That's a nice little touch. I love that side storyline that adds so much depth to it and like a whole...
What did you do to my room?
Oh, shoot. All right, so that is Home Alone. Finally saw that movie. What a great classic film. Definitely one of those classics that is justified in being a famous movie. And I totally get why this is kind of, you know, of course it takes place during Christmas, but just everything about this movie I feel like really embodies a great family Christmas movie. I mean, I feel like the humor, like I said, I don't know when I'm going to look up the dates and stuff when this movie came out, but the humor holds up great. You know, it's funny for me watching, and I could definitely see this being a movie that you could take your kids to see or, you know, hang out and see with your kids and it would be enjoyable and appropriate for them. So that's nice. Great. Just, it had so much heart to it. You know, I just thought it was just going to be a bunch of silly, you know, kind of slapstick humor, but there were obviously, as you watch the reaction, quite a few moments where I was laughing, but then, some real moments of heart. I really liked how they tied in that story with the older man. And I feel like that added, you know, they had the message of Kevin learning to appreciate his family by being left behind and them kind of appreciating him. But they did it in a way where I feel like no one was really at fault and it was still done in a very lighthearted, fun way. You know, they didn't really play into the seriousness and drama of it, but they were still able to have like a serious level of heart. I'm not sure if it made sense the way I just said it. I feel like not really, but hopefully you understand kind of what I mean. I'm sure there's going to be someone who can articulate that more clearly, someone more well-spoken than me. But what I'm trying to say is like this movie was like really, it maintained a very lighthearted, silly, fun Christmas feel without diving like too deep and dark. But they also touched on some really deep, touching themes about family and appreciating what you have and, you know, kind of the simplicity of a kid. You know, here I am trying to go deep like I always do when I watch the movies. But I kind of do. Like, I kind of think there really was by seeing him interact with the older man and how he's just telling him, like, hey, just, you know, this is the way you conquer your fear, reconnect with your son. I feel like that's something that a lot of us can feel around the Christmas time. And it's just a perfect type of message to have in a Christmas movie. The side character, I mean, obviously the main characters are great and the dynamic worked really well with Joe Pesci and his friend. You know, they were so entertaining and hilarious. They really sold, you know, just they were great characters to root against, but they were also really fun to watch on screen. I thought his mom was excellent. She contributed a lot to the heart of the film and to kind of that, you know, great feeling of relief when she finally gets to hug him and you just see like how relieved she is as a mother. I also really like the moment where they're on the plane and she just screams out his name, like it all hits her at once. That was done really well. Please let me know in the comments, like, what was your favorite trap? That was really the element of the movie that I knew was going to happen. The rest of it, you know, there was a lot more, like I said, more time went by than I thought, and there were also, like, more shenanigans. I didn't realize, like, how much time they're going to spend on the family and what they were up to, and I kind of liked that going back and forth because all of it was amusing and entertaining, and there was a lot of attention to detail with even, you know, down to the side characters, you know, even that one uncle, like he had some hilarious lines. He was great in the film. But yeah, just a lot more to this movie, I guess, than I thought, than just being a fun family Christmas movie. It was that as well, but just there were other things that were done. And I also feel like it was well made too. There were a couple camera setups and movements where they really kind of put you like POV things that let you feel what was going on. And in the beginning of the movie, they really sold kind of with the cinematography the chaos of family life and the chaos of travel and the chaos of the holidays. And I feel like that was important because then when he was left behind, it felt more believable, but it also felt like no one was truly at fault. Like it didn't feel like they were horrible parents or anything like that. So that made, set up that triumph of family at the end and made that very satisfying. But yeah, thank you to everyone for watching. And like I said at the beginning, thank you to all of you for all your support, your help, your interest, your comments, your thoughts, just everything. I am really, every time I step back from the work and I just kind of think of how lucky I am to be in this situation, to spend this much time doing something that I enjoy, to interact with all of you and just hang out and discuss films and shows that we're passionate about. Like that is the coolest thing ever. And yeah, I just thank you. That's all I can say. This is really a day to be grateful and to reflect on that. And Merry Christmas to all of you. I hope all of you are having a great Christmas, a great holiday. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, have a great holiday. Don't forget the hot chocolate. I hope you had some great presents today, eggnog, whatever it is you do to celebrate. And I will see you guys in the next video.